lovely student, an ex-student, Mikaela. Mikaela, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, my name is Mikaela Brenner. I am the founder, director, creator of Leslie's Collective. It's an online retail shopping brand. At the moment we are selling slippers, hair accessories, clothing. We're just starting to break out more into the outerwear or clothing wear, I should say. It's luxury loungewear that I've decided to go with, and my whole idea, and it's more of just wanting to make you feel luxurious at home, making you feel comfortable with what you put on when you're wearing Leslie's Collective.
Fantastic. And what's the best facet about the business for you? What does it bring you?
So starting it, it's just really having control, really, when you're first wanting to go out and you're wanting to work. It's just more of like, I want to have control, and especially with what I would love to do. And it's always been a dream of mine to really have my own business, and fashion is just been so much of, it's so different, it's so creative, it's an endless opportunities, whether what industry you take on, if it's wanting to get into marketing, if you're wanting to get into retail, if you're wanting to be your own boss, like there's so many different avenues that you can go down. And in my situation with what I've created, I've decided to open my own business and get my own name and brand out there for everyone to wear and everyone to enjoy my products.
What's most surprised you about having and establishing your own business?
So, a lot of stress, obviously, but everyone tells you, oh, good luck, like it's a lot of stress, but it's just like an overwhelming, it's just like, oh wow, okay, but it's a good kind of stress. It's the stress that you want, because you're doing it for yourself, and you're really just creating something and just developing beyond all your expertise, and really just doing it and learning and growing for yourself. And so it's been really good, and I'm very much one to always wanting to grow and wanting to learn, and I love a challenge. So the challenge of having to get the name out there and having people's feedback and tell me, oh, you know, it's this, it's that, or it's, regardless if it's positive or negative, it's always nice to hear the thoughts of everyone else, and you can take it on board, and then either you can keep going in the direction that you're going, or you can put a break on it and be like, all right, listen to this person, maybe we can tweak it and see how this goes. So it's forever changing, and it's always just growing and adapting and really getting out there.
Good. And as far as students are concerned, what would be your advice regarding the journey that you've been on?
Do not give up, just keep on going, and it does not matter how small or how big of a task you're setting yourself. Just do not ever give up. Like, you're absolutely capable of doing whatever you want to do, regardless of what avenue you're going down. It's just been, at the moment, it's been incredible the last few months since opening my own business, and it's just, you don't ever want to give up. It doesn't matter how much effort you're putting in, if you're putting in maybe an hour, 2 hours a day, or if you're putting in 3 or 4 hours a day another day, or it just keep going, just keep at it, and it just eventually you look back and you're like, oh, like, look how much I've accomplished. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to do a full 8-hour day to be, oh, okay, this is what needs to get done. If you do it, if you have other things on, do things within 20 minutes or 30 minutes to establish what you need to get done. So just keep going, don't ever stop, and just keep at it.
Have you been mindful of sustainability in your business?
Yeah, yes. We haven't over-ordered any product. I think so especially with sustainability and being, you know, friendly towards the environment, we don't want to contribute to all the waste and things like that. So we've only ordered, with my products, small amounts. So we're ensuring that there is no waste, that we'll continue to sell, and we are pretty much, I'm actually just thinking about future prospects of how we can introduce more environmentally friendly, regardless if it might be with the packaging, it might be recycled. I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do that in the future is.
Excellent. And what is the future for you?
Well, hopefully it's quite large in my mind. We have endless opportunities. So I just would love to really grow Leslie's Collective and just really want everyone to feel comfortable and luxurious in what they wear at home, whether it be on the lounge, cleaning, or even on the go. We want you to feel absolutely beautiful in whatever you wear, and you can take that wherever you want to go. So my future plans are enormous, but we have to keep them small in order to get there step by step. So I'm trying not to overwhelm myself with my plans, but step by step, and fingers crossed we can get there in the end.
You will definitely get there in the end. You should be very proud of yourself, Mikaela.
Thank you.
Very, very well done.
Thank you.
FBI are proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.